Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day.
Reality TV, isn't it just a somewhat exaggerated version of our everyday lives? Take the Real Housewives of Orange County, for instance. While it may seem like the drama comes out of nowhere and usually for little to no reason, haven't we all seen the colleagues we work with make mountains out of molehills? Yes, the ladies of the OC may do it with a little more glamour, Botox, and a dash of sun-soaked California charm. But they are not much different than the characters we work with throughout our careers. Let's break it down. In every business, there are people who come and people who leave, whether to new jobs or retirement or for a variety of reasons. Thus, bringing in new people is a constant for all businesses. When we brought the Gina into the workplace, the team welcomed her with a fresh approach, plenty of energy, and saw she was ready to mix in and become just one of the crew. No matter where you go, it seems there is a rite of passage for all of us when we dare to join a new established group of close-knit people. Proceeding with caution is a must, and coming in too strongly, too assertively is sure to get you humbled many times over, and usually for little to no reason. Much like Gina experienced, our newbie has had to earn their stripes, keep their head down, and learn the dynamics to better onboard and mix in with the incumbents. We believe everyone likes even a little bit of drama, and most of us work alongside those who like it more than others. Then there is that special category of colleague who seems to seek it out. Welcome in the Shannon. She always manages to find it, and happy to plunge zestfully into it like the waves on an Orange County beach with both feet whenever they get the chance. She is the ultimate drama magnet who seems to attract workplace conflicts like a moth to a flame. If there is no drama going on and truly nothing happening that should have anyone's feathers ruffled, the Shannon will uncover or create something, and not necessarily in an intentionally hurtful way. It is just what makes her tick. If you left your coffee pot in the office Keurig as the Shannon stops in for a refill, or forgot to fill the paper tray after the last copy you made cleaned it out, just hope it's not the Shannon trying to print off a bunch of copies next. These otherwise common office happenings are not perceived as such in the work world of the Shannon. She will assume these transgressions are a sign of disrespect, or that there may be a conspiracy against her. You always feel for the Shannon as you see such a kind soul with a big heart, but whose self-confidence won't permit her to stop herself from sweating the small stuff, as she seems to see most things as big stuff. Or you may find that there is a mountain range sprouting in an office once made up only of molehills. Every workplace you find yourself, you will have a mix of the church mouse, the more reserved, the outgoing, and the boisterous team members. We need outspoken people who tell it like it is in the workplace. That is the Kelly. The Kelly is that outspoken colleague who also has pep in her step, the true firecracker. The Kelly is never afraid of speaking her mind, getting into serious debate, and will freely toss out the boldest of opinions. She's the wild card in the office, the one who brings surprises, for better or for worse. Thankfully, the Kelly makes good points, is not a pot stirrer, but someone who says what she believes and will let everyone know it. And while you may think she's using a megaphone at times, she's not. Everyone loves a juicy piece of gossip whether they admit it or not. Not everyone likes to start the gossip or share the gossip, of course. But hearing it? Yeah, most people are down for that. And first in line for that juicy OC goss is the Tamra. She is willing to play any role in the gossip machine, from simply listening to sharing to sometimes creating a hot rumor. Over time, you and your colleagues know that no information is safe, so you are careful with what you share with the Tamra. You assume it will be passed to the next several people as accurately as a game of telephone. Still, the Tamra is beloved because she is outgoing, lots of fun, and can tell a great story, which will usually include the latest intel on anyone and everyone. And just as importantly, her intel is usually accurate. She does not typically make things up out of thin air, although you encourage her to sometimes do a better job of fact-checking. And of those you think about at work, whom you love working alongside, Tamra is right up there with your favorites. Because you know that beneath that confident exterior, there's a sweet person with a sharp mind that knows how to get things done. Reflecting on the office dynamics, we find our alphas and most everyone else. Some alphas we have worked with through the years take that mantle by force, and some earn it over time just by consistently being who they are, never trying to be someone they're not. That is the Heather. As she is within her OC counterparts, she is the real queen, there and here in the workplace. The Heather carries herself with grace, class, exuding kindness, compassion, and incredible loyalty to her family and to trusted friends. You have seen the smarter co-workers follow her example and look to emulate some of what makes the Heather your alpha. Even in the face of stress and drama, the Heather stays calm and helps keep the peace even in the most tumultuous situations. those mountains will only ever be molehills to the Heather. Over the years, some try and take their shots, hoping to take her down a few pegs in an effort to ascend to the throne. But it doesn't work. The only way the Heather will be supplanted is when she opts out by moving on or retiring, and neither appears anywhere on the horizon. Having had a few career stops through the years, you know the value of having that person quietly ruling the roost, setting the tone, yet who need no title to do so. The Heather is a valuable commodity in the workplace, so count yourself lucky when you have her. In conclusion, reality TV and office life are not as different as they seem. They both have their Ginas, Shannons, Kellys, Tamras, and Heathers. They both have their drama, their laughter, their tears. So the next time you're watching Real Housewives of Orange County and you find yourself relating a little too much, just remember, reality TV is just the break room drama with a bit more glamour.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the Break Room blog section at careerion.com.